Hello and welcome to this week's Cari Connects. I am Psychic Medium Cari Mugz, and each week I pull a card from a deck to let you know what's coming up for the week and the signs and symbols to watch for. If you're listening to this on my Spunky Spirit podcast, you can watch it on any of my social media platforms, and they will all be listed in the show notes below. So I hope you guys all had an awesome Thanksgiving last week. I hope it was everything you wanted, and I hope you're all healed from it. And now it's officially the Christmas season, which is my favorite part of the season. I love Christmas. Today we are going to use the Magical Spirit Oracle by Alexis Rukin. I love this because it's the brilliance of you, and on the back of it says trust yourself, which we all really struggle doing. All of us have a hard time trusting our own intuition, our own everything. We always second guess ourselves. So this week, the weekly vibe is going to be breaking into bloom. So sometimes you will break before you bloom. And this is actually really on point for me this month. This has been crazy. It's been crazy. And sometimes, if you've ever seen that meme where there's two guys and they have their little axes, and they're digging underground, and they're so close to the diamonds, and the guy that is so close to the diamonds, he just gives up and walks away. That's what this is. Sometimes we break before we bloom. Sometimes there's just, every time you raise a frequency, every time you go up higher, every time there's a spiritual raise in you or around you, it gets really tough. It gets really hard. It's almost like the universe is testing you to be like, are you ready for this? And so don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Just know that your time is coming. Just know it's about to come. And if you have a really hard week this week, just know that it's because you're just reaching where you want to be. You're just getting to where you want to be. And last week might have been really hard, and this week might be a little bit hard, but just know if you're going through it, if you're going through the thick of it, if you're going through the dark night of the soul, just know that it's going to pass. That means you're reaching the end. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. So I think the bloom is coming. There might be the breakage or the bloom, but it's just know that you're not alone, and that you're being guided by your spirit guides, by the universe, by God, whatever you want to call it. I call it Gus. And when you see these signs and symbols this week, it's just to remind you that sometimes it is tough and sometimes it is hard, but the bloom is coming. The bloom is, you're going to break them. And I love the lotus flower. My daughter has a lotus flower tattoo on her wrist to remind her the lotus grows in the dirt and in the mud, and then it just blooms. And that's why it's also too resembles your chakras. Every chakra, it's like a lotus flower. So the break before the broom, this is the broom. Time, liberation, and understanding. So this is the week that it's been super hard. And so this is the week that you're going to be understanding of why you went through this hardness, why you're going to feel liberated. You're going to understand. You're going to have an aha moment of why it's been so tough, or why it's been so difficult, or why it just feels so hard. And this week you're going to understand why. And the signs and symbols that you're going to watch for this week for spirit to let you know that they're around you, or spirit, your guides and your ancestors and your loved ones are around you, are 222 and 999. 222 means you're going in the right direction, so don't give up. And 999 just means that this is opening. It's one chapter's closing, so something else can open up. So it's just the opening. It's just bringing something in new. It's closing the chapter to one and opening a chapter, because you get to write the book, right? And so maybe this chapter had a scary ending, which is kind of crazy, because if you notice, the snake and the horse, last year was the year of the snake, and this year, 2026 is the year of the horse. So this is the year, 2025, the snake is when you're shedding all of your skin, you're shedding all of the old things that don't serve you, and you're letting it go. And that can be really hard and really difficult. And that's why it might seem a little hard lately. Next year is the year of the horse, which you're charging through, you're starting new. And also too, they go in cycles of 9. And so 2026 is a new cycle of 9. 2025 is a finishing cycle of 9. And 999 is opening a new chapter, and letting go of the old one. So this is kind of like spirit getting you ready for the new year. And it's great because it's kind of in the middle of the Shawan, the new year, and the new year that's coming up. So Okay, break before you bloom. Now, the signs and symbols you're going to watch for 222 and 999. And then there's this little tree at the top. So, like the tree of life, the tree of growth. There's going to be growth and new meaning. Also, too, a moon. So, a half moon, which means it's coming. That's also like a new moon. It's like you're letting go and bringing new things in. And also, too, a woman. So, if you see anything that resembles pink hair is going to be a sign this week, which is going to be cool. And this rose or this flower, I want you to look, it has the eye in it. So your intuition is going to be opening up. Your third eye is going to be opening up this week. That's probably the liberation and the understanding, the opening up to whatever's been happening. You're going to understand why. You're going to have an aha moment. So the eye, the rose, and then also too, there's time hourglasses right here. So it's becoming time. It's time that I feel like there might be some calm, but 2025 has been a little bit hard, and there's really never any calm in December, but I feel like calm is coming. Just know that this is going to be okay. It's going to be okay, and this too shall pass. And you're going to come out of this liberated. You're going to come out of this understanding, and you're going to just give it some more time. Just give it a little bit of time. Give yourself some patience and know that you've got this. You've totally got this. And this new stuff that's coming is going to be amazing. And don't be scared of it. I know change can be scary, but it can also be very awesome. So I hope that helps you guys. Big things are coming. 2026 is going to be a big year. So this is time to finish shedding that old skin so we can charge into the new year. So I hope this helps you guys. I love you so much, and I will see you next week.